Greetings, Debbie Morton here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to take just a couple of minutes to share with you why I decided to start this channel. It's something that's just kind of evolved over the last year, and I'll share with you how and why. A year ago in June, my husband passed away unexpectedly, and when that happened, we had a vacation planned just 4 weeks after he passed to come here to this island of St. Martin. And up until that time, I have a home-based business, and I would post a lot of stuff on Facebook, positive motivation. Anytime we were traveling, I would always post, wheels up from the plane, or this office today doesn't suck, with a beautiful view like the one that's behind me. And after he passed away, I realized this is going to look really bad. I'm going to go off of Facebook for a while. I really need time to sort my life out, sort everything out. And I was talking with a mentor of mine, and I said, there's a part of me that wants to cancel the trip because it's going to be so painful, but then there's another part of me that says it's going to be more painful to sit home alone in a house that doesn't have my husband versus coming to the beaches of St. Martin. And we actually had a friend that was going with us, and that friend was still planning to go with me. So I had the best coaching advice I think ever. My coach and mentor said, Debbie, if you take people on the journey with you, no one will question it. And I did that. I started posting everything that I was going through. If I got triggered and had a good cry in the middle of the day, I posted it. Different signs that I felt John was still with me, I posted it. Different lessons that I was learning, things that I was discovering, financial things that were happening, sorting through the credit cards, sorting through the bank accounts, all of that. And I started to develop a following of people who either had lost a loved one, and I think they related to that experience that I was sharing, or individuals who were afraid of losing a loved one and wanting to know, what do we need to do to prepare for what could be an inevitable. At some point, we're all going to die, right? And so from there, I started to generate a following of people who were following that journey through grief. And then I made a decision a couple months after that I would sell everything I own and travel the world. John and I had a lot of timeshare points, and I thought, why am I paying for a house every month when I'm paying for literally months and months and months of travel to places like this, and I could live out of these resorts around the world. And so about, 10 or 11 months ago, I made that public on my page, and I started taking people through that journey, which then created a whole nother level of followers of people who wanted to follow in my travel journeys, people who want to live a nomad lifestyle, entrepreneurs or individuals who want to be able to have the ability to work from anywhere. And now in today's world, we have the ability, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can be in business. And so it was for that reason that I developed this YouTube channel. For the last year, everything I've been doing is on Facebook, and I don't want to just stay on one platform. And at the request of a lot of individuals following me and coaches, I just felt like the messages and the lessons that I've learned over the past year, I can bring to people like you. Whether you want to travel, whether you want to have a business, whether you're nervous that perhaps a loved one could pass before you, or maybe you've already been through it and you relate. Whatever it is that's there for you, this channel is for you, and I invite you to follow along. You can see some of the different videos that led up to where I am right now, and I post every single week. And I do have also a newsletter where you can subscribe, because there's a lot that I don't share publicly, and if you'd like to know some of the behind the scenes, you can also subscribe to that. I would appreciate it if you enjoy my content. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell if you want to be able to be notified anytime I go live. I truly appreciate you following along with me. I feel like I have a whole community now that goes with me. I never feel like I'm alone because of the community that has been following me for the last year and will continue to follow me going forward. Have an absolutely wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.